You can sit here if you want, because every other table is already full. Thank you. I almost walked back outside because I did not want to bother anyone. You are not bothering me, and the rain outside looks even heavier now. That makes me feel better, because my hands are full, and my coffee is hot. This cafe gets crowded fast when the weather turns cold and wet. I can see that now, and I still stood outside too long deciding. I do that too, especially when I think people want more space. Yes, and today everyone looked busy, quiet, or already very tired. That is true, but this place still feels calm somehow to me. It does, maybe because the lights are soft and the music is low. And the windows make the rain look softer than it really is outside. Yes, outside feels gray, but in here everything feels warmer to me. Did you order that caramel coffee everyone seems to like so much here? I did, and I also bought a small cake I probably do not need. That sounds like a very good decision, not a bad one at all. I wanted something sweet because this day felt longer than usual to me. I understand that, and I actually came here for the same reason today. Really? I thought you were working because you looked very focused sitting here. I was trying to answer messages, but mostly I was hiding a little bit. That is really funny, because I think I came here to hide too. Then, this table is doing very important work for both of us today. Yes, this small table is helping two tired people feel better right now. Here is your extra napkin, and I moved your cake a little closer. Thank you, that helps, because I almost dropped everything when I came in.
Rainy afternoons do that to people. Everyone walks in looking a little lost today.
That is a very kind way to describe everyone in this room right now.
I hear many quiet stories from behind the counter every single day.
That sounds peaceful, but maybe also a little lonely sometimes for you.
Sometimes yes, but people are usually softer and kinder when it rains.
I think that is true. People speak more gently on days like this one.
I will let you both enjoy the last good table in the whole cafe.
So this really was the last table available in here today. Yes, and now it feels like we found it at exactly the right time. I almost asked for my drink to go because I felt strange sitting here alone. Because of me. Or because you did not want to sit with a stranger? Not because of you, I just never know what is polite in these situations. I worried about that too, and maybe I looked too serious and cold before. A little, yes, so I almost turned around without asking you anything at all. I am sorry. I was very tired, and my face always looks colder then. That is okay, because my face looks nervous even when I feel completely calm. I understand that. People often think I do not want to talk to them. That happens to me too, but in a very different kind of way. How so, if you do not mind me asking you about that? People think I am shy first, and then they just stop trying with me. That must feel lonely, especially on a long and heavy day like this one. It does, and today I really did not want to sit by myself again. I almost left before you came over, because I felt very heavy inside today. Heavy is the right word, not sad exactly, just very full of small things. Yes, full of little things that do not sound important when you say them alone. But together they make the whole day feel hard to carry by yourself. Exactly, one message, one delay, one awkward moment, one very long walk home. One wet jacket, one missed bus, one quiet lunch by yourself at work. That sounds like a very specific kind of day you are describing right now. It is, and I did not expect to say any of that out loud today. You can say it here. I think this small table is safe enough for that. Thank you. I had lunch alone at work today and no one noticed at all. That feeling can stay with you much longer than it really should. Yes, and then I came here because I wanted to hear voices around me. Not even a full conversation, just people nearby breathing and speaking softly together. Exactly that, just enough to not feel so separate from everyone else. I know that feeling very well, maybe better than I want to say right now. You do, really? Yes, I come here when I want to be alone, but not feel lonely inside. That is exactly what I wanted today, and I could not find the words. Sometimes the hardest part is just saying the feeling in very simple words. And sometimes a stranger says the right words for you at the perfect time. Maybe strangers can be easier because they do not expect anything from you. Maybe that is why this feels calm instead of strange or awkward right now. I thought you needed a chair, but maybe you needed company too today. Yes, and I think you needed the same thing, even if only a little. You are right, I was protecting my space, but also hoping someone kind would come. That sounds brave to say out loud, and it makes me feel a lot less strange. You are not strange at all, you just looked tired in a very familiar way. And you did not look cold. You looked like someone trying to hold herself together. That may be the nicest thing anyone said to me all day today. I am really glad I asked you about the seat now. I am glad you stayed here instead of taking your coffee back outside alone.
I brought 2 small cookies because the rain is still not going to stop.
That is so kind. Thank you very much for thinking of us today, Ben. Thank you. This table suddenly feels like the very best one in this whole place.
It usually is, but only when the right people decide to share it together.
That is a very good line. You must say it to people often.
Only when it feels true, and today it feels very true to me.
I was having a hard day, but this helped much more than I expected. Mine feels lighter too now, and we only shared one small table today. Sometimes that is enough, just a chair, a drink, and one kind person nearby. And a window with rain. That gives you a good excuse to stay a little longer. Yes, I do not feel rushed to leave anymore, which is a nice feeling. Me neither, and I still have not answered any of my messages today. That sounds like a problem for later today, not for right now at all. I agree. Right now, I just want to drink my tea while it is still warm. And I want to eat this cake before I change my mind about it. Please do not change your mind. The cake looked very important from the very beginning. You noticed that too when I sat down? Yes, tired people always choose the good cake. I think that is always true. Then I feel understood again, which is a really nice way to end a hard day. Good, because this table would feel too quiet without you sitting here now. Rain sounds so much nicer when you do not listen to it all alone. Yes, and this cafe feels so much warmer when someone sits right across from you. I think I will remember this small table for a very long time.